It's not Al anymore. It's Dunk.
Dunkachino?
Don't mind if I do.
What's my name?
Dunkachino!
It's a whole new game.
Dunkachino!
You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend. Attica, hoo-ah, lucky light. This whole trial is out of sight. They pull me back in with hazelnut too. Caramel swirl, I know it was you. Everyone wants my Dunkachino. Can't get enough of my Dunkachino. Kids from 7 to 17 lining up for my Dunkachino. What's my name?
Dunkachino!
Dunkachino!
This must never be seen by anyone. All copies. Destroy them.
So welcome to Are You Movie Mad? I know normally you're used to hearing the dulcet tones of Andrew Jones and Johnny Ellis. However, they very nicely allowed me to come on this programme and do a very special one. Who am I? Well, my name is Mark Searby. I'm a film critic, broadcaster and author. Author of what, you might ask? Well, author of Al Pacino, The Movies Behind the Man. It's an in-depth look at every single film Pacino has made, so it takes you through the inception, the pre-production, the filming, reviews, box office returns, and then a critical analysis from myself as well. I mean, this book is running at 700 pages. It's huge. Not only that, there is nearly 60 exclusive interviews. So you've got interviews with the likes of Stephen Bauer for Scarface, Jerry Schatzberg for The Panic in Needle Park, Hugh Hudson about Revolution, Bruce Altman for Glengarry Glen Ross, Lowell Bergman for The Insider, Jay Moore, Simone, Carrie Brockhow, Angels in America, Chris Marshall, The Merchant of Venice. I mean, the list just goes on. And it's very kind of the guys to let me come on and basically pitch a film to them. So the film that I've chosen, it's a much more of a smaller film in Pacino's catalogue, I think you would call it, but I think people have seen it. It's the type of film that it didn't achieve commercial and critical success because possibly people didn't understand it at the time. It just didn't fit in with what people were seeing. It touches on philosophy and the meaning of life. It's also got things to do with modern technology, but more importantly, it's about the darker side of the studio system. It's got an absolutely brilliant cast in there, and I think now that modern technology in Hollywood has finally caught up with what happens in this film, that this film has ripened into a thought-provoking movie about the movie industry itself. So I'm interested to hear what Andrew and what Johnny think to this film.
Thank you.
That was a weird way of opening a can. I don't know what that person was doing in the can, but
I was recording an introduction in the can,
Yeah.
which is a way to do everything, because the acoustics in the toilet are always better.
Yep.
If you shit well, you speak well.
Well, as the can said, welcome to Are You Moving Mad?
I am Andrew Jones.
And I'm Johnny Ellis. This is weird. Let's do that again, but it's you, because you host the show.
That's what bonus episodes should be. They should be weird and freaky and scary
I
and
guess.
sexual. We're going to get very sexual because we're promoting a book, so we have to get as offensive as we possibly can.
Right.
So let's see. The C word has to be in here like 5 times.
Wow.
We have to do a lot about, awkward sexual assaults. We've got a pro-racism. Is that where we're standing now? Is that what white people are?
Probably at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Trump's probably... I mean, we're recording this ahead of schedule, so Trump's probably the king of the world. Just like Jack was on the front of the Titanic.
He's always the king of the world.
And of course, Trump is going to be on the Titanic at some point.
Yeah.
He's going to raise that mother.
pussy.
There's a lot of cats floating around the Titanic.
Yeah.
People don't talk about it. They talk about the rats living sinking ships, but the cats, they stay on there.
I'm intrigued about this Pacino book. 700 pages.
700 pages! I want all of them. Are you?
It's got great pages.
Got a great page.
It's got a great chapter.
Hoo-ah! Scent of a page.
I need to see Scent of a Woman.
No one needs to see scent of a woman. You need to smell it. You need to hear it. Experience it.
Is it 650 pages on Jack and Jill?
All of it on Jack and Jill.
And then 50 pages.
Me and Johnny Depp.
And 50 pages on that last section.
Had to interview the dance choreographer
Oh my god.
for Al Pacino Frappuccinos.
I wonder if you get free Dunkin' Donuts for writing about Al Pacino.
I wonder if you get free Dunkin' Donuts for having sex with Jack and Jill.
We should
Because
get
we
Dunkin'
deserve it.
Donuts.
We should get Duncan from Dunkin' Donuts, the CEO of Dunkin' Donuts.
Do we have
Dunkin' Donuts.
Do we have Dunkin' Donuts in London?
There are a couple of places where they have like Dunkin' Donuts outlets. Because I
Right.
see people walking around and they've got like Dunkin' Donuts coffee cups. And I think, where is that? Because one thing, this is a story. One time I went to Berlin for a school trip.
Right.
And we went up the, what's it, the Space Needle, whatever it's called?
Right.
Their Space Needle.
Right.
They have like a big thing. And then right next to it was a Dunkin' Donuts. And we went there and I had this really nice donut, which was like 3 donuts joined together, and it was the best thing.
Have you ever had a donut burger?
But it wasn't like a donut. It was donuts next to a donut, all tied together like a human donipede.
Oh!
A donut
Now
centipede,
I'm
probably more like
interested.
a human donipede. And it was delicious. It was glazed. It wasn't like special
Yeah.
or anything. It was the best thing ever. And I want to have that again. But Dunkin' Donuts, it's like, you know, when you go to Krispy Kremes in Tesco, that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the kind of shit we have to deal with.
Yeah.
You gotta get Dunkin' Donuts in London. I come from London, mate.
Shame.
Have you ever seen me? I sometimes do a Cockney accent. Have you ever seen that video of Al Pacino doing the Cockney?
No.
It's like
I've
a 5
got
minute. There's a 5 minute monologue. It's from a film that apparently it's really hard to find. He likes to show people himself. Kind of, it's like, you know, his the day the clown cried.
I've just got an
But it's him. He's doing you know he's doing this and it's like you gotta understand. He's more Ray Winston.
Does he?
It's
Does he
weird.
walk around with a big long overcoat and it's like, hey, do you want to see a movie?
Take a look at this. Hoo-ah!
What is this week's film?
This bonus episode's film
This bonus
for
episode's film.
Mark Serby's Al Pacino, the movies behind the man, out
Yes.
on ebook now,
Right.
is S1mone.
No. It's,
S1M1.
no. It's S1mone.
I fucking hate you.
What? You started it.
It's Al Pacino, Simone.
I'm intrigued by this. What's the tagline? A star is ... born. Created. Sorry.
I create with my balls.
Pacino is wonderful, says Empire.
Yes!
Just in general.
They love me.
5 stars says Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
Vanilla
says 5
ice.
stars.
Baby.
From the creator of The Truman Show. I love The Truman Show.
Yeah!
And Gattaca, I've not seen.
Gattaca! Gattaca!
He's in Gattaca, isn't he? Is he?
I yell Gattaca a lot.
He is, yeah.
Good dog, good day, good afternoon.
Did you ever...
Gattaca! Gattaca!
Did you ever...
Nothing from you. Ha! Ha!
Why weren't you in The Truman Show?
I was!
You were.
I was too loud! They said, "Oh! We can hear you over the headsets! Stop it!" They cast me as Ed Harris. It was annoying because it was me and there was Paul Giamatti, my best friend, New York buddies. And he was like, "Oh! Oh! Paul and Al together again! Oh!
Oh, you were in The Muppets.
Mana mana!
Do, 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 do.
Mana mana!
Do, 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 do.
Miss Piggy,
Do, 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 do,
you had a
do,
great ass!
do, 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 do,
I put my
do.
fist up her ass! Oh! Ha!
I am assuming this is going to be some sort of like hard-hitting drama.
I'm gonna go younger because it hurts my throat.
And it's-
Okay.
And it's going to be
Yeah.
like what?
What's the Yeah, what's the thing?
What's
Hey.
the what's the film about the 2 teenage boys who make the
Teenage boys. Spotlight.
that
Get a bit
make
of spotlight.
that make the girl on the computer? You know, weird science.
From my heart and from my head.
I think it's going to be an older version
Weird
of Weird. Wait,
science.
it's only a PG.
Yeah. Parents be guided.
I thought it was going to be an older version of Weird Science,
But
but
it's a newer version.
with-
Look at the.
with
Look
Al
how,
Pacino,
look how loud I look.
with you making a girl and like it would just turn into a
I
porn
have my
movie.
hair still. It's fine.
Yeah, you do.
Got Danny Collins hair. Whatever that means. One day I'll find out. Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be like because the girl on the thing is
With the
like
tracking tattoos.
nearly naked and
Yeah.
she's got pixels flying out of her. So I don't think she's.
Yeah, like Al Pacino and Adam Sandler and Jack and Jill Pixels.
It's going to be her. But then it was remade years later with Joaquin. who probably did a better job.
Huh?
What? Nothing.
Ooh. Huh? Ooh, huh? Oh, Al Pacino does a joke? You don't like the joke?
No, you're not really funny, are you?
Huh?
You're not really funny.
Oh.
I mean, I saw Jack and Jill. I experienced Jack and Jill.
Yeah, you don't see it. You feel it.
Yeah.
In your bones.
Didn't like what I felt. That
Oh,
sort of gave
I'll
me
give you
bone
something
cancer.
to let you
You
feel.
know? You know?
I'll give you a righteous fill. Ah, me and De Niro and 50 Cent. 50. You can find him in the club. Ha ha.
What are you up to at the moment?
Me?
What
Taking
are
a
you
drink.
doing? Yeah, but
My throat hurts from talking. Just as a general concept.
does your throat always hurt?
Ah, I got polyps. Sydney polyps.
What?
From Tootsie. Tootsie.
What?
I would have been Tootsie. Hey, I'm a woman.
Can't get away.
Have to sit.
Edgeways
Sit to a woman.
here.
Bill Murray, you're my best friend.
What are you working on at the moment? What's your next upcoming film?
Irishman.
Irishman.
Scorsese.
Do you do an Irish accent?
Yes.
Go on, let us hear it.
G'day, sport.
That's good day.
Yeah.
That's an Australian. That's not. A,
What?
That's not. An
Oh,
Irish,
no,
that's
it's my other film.
What's your other film?
Mark Foster's. The Crazy of Foster's.
Right, but what about your Irish
Oh,
accent?
what? Sorry. Because I was shooting all day for Foster's,
Right, okay,
the
but
movie.
I don't care about
I've been
that.
drinking, look, I'm drinking the Foster's right now. It tastes
Yep.
like piss. Ooh.
Yeah. You drink really strangely. You're sounding like Nick Nolte now, but I want to hear your.
Lovely guy. Great voice.
Is that what you aspire to?
I do.
Is that what you're drinking all down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge
What's your
ass.
Irish accent? One.
Potatoes. Tomatoes. The Troubles. Bonu. G'day, sport.
Jesus.
I can't. That was an Al Pacino joke. An Al.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
Is that what you call them? Jokes? It's not, yeah.
Hey,
I
you're a
guess-
jerk and I'm a
I guess-
joke.
I guess your
Huh?
career is a joke, isn't it? And you can read all about that joke. And
Maglehorn.
you can read all about that joke
Maglehorn.
in a 700-page ebook.
Hey, Al Pacino. The movie's behind the man.
Yeah.
Great read. Great read.
Great read, yeah.
Did you read it or did you
I've
listen?
not read it yet.
Did you hear the audiobook?
I did hear the audiobook,
you
and
wanna
I
have a-
imagined it was your voice.
It was.
It was.
It was. What do you mean
I
you
thought-
imagined? Who else would be saying it?
Um,
We've got a snippet of it now. Al Pacino is the greatest man in our world. He's the best actor. Why? Because I said so. That's why. Who am I? I'm some random nobody called Mark Shelby. Who cares about that? Al Pacino's the best singer in the world.
there's no need to be rude about the person who wrote it.
Hey, Mark, shut up. I'm Al Pacino. I'm the best, is what it says in the book. Reading the book. This is an audio book.
So read it or listen to it in the book. Make up your mind, Al.
And that was a sample of the book. Buy it now.
Book.
The good book.
good
The
book.
Bible. In the beginning, there was only Al. He said,
Robert De
"Hoo-ah!"
Niro came along.
Hey,
Who wins in Heat? I've forgotten.
I'm holding his
I
hand.
like to think
Hold his hand.
Robert De Niro.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I need to rewatch Heat. I keep saying
It's
that.
a great film.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's got a great ass.
Oh, don't I know it? You got to get into that ass. Hank Azaria, Val Kilmer, Tom Sizemore. Where's Studi? Natalia Portman. Go to the portmanteau. There's a portmanteau I created myself. Clever.
Now,
Yes.
the bonus features on this DVD.
I got a bonus feature for you right here.
Now.
Well, it's a bonus episode.
Timothy's gonna get jealous.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you don't want to meet him.
Ah, can he do an Irish accent as well as me?
He can do a better than Irish. He can do anything better than you.
What?
Yeah, he can even do better than you.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, no, yeah, he does everything better than you. He does everything better than anyone.
Hey,
Ever.
hey!
It's the Monkeys.
We're just monkeying around.
Al Pacino fires on all cylinders, says Rolling Stone.
I got a lot of shots to shoot. Pa-pow, pa-pow, pa-pow.
says this is
Ow!
head and shoulders above most comedies this year.
I'm in my shampoo.
Is it because of your acting?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
My acting's
Just
my acting's great.
You're supposed to be playing it straight, but it just comes
But
out.
you think I'm queer?
Were you in the room?
Where it happened? Yeah.
Do you like Hamilton?
I love Hamilton.
Yeah.
Why do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you write like you're running out of time. Keep on writing in the meantime, non-stop. Huh.
Do you want to keep going? Or?
No.
Could do it for
Copyright.
2.5 hours.
I don't think Lin-Manuel Miranda will like it.
Lin-Manuel Miranda likes anything to do with his musical.
He loves podcasts.
He does.
He loves my brother, and me. I'm playing all the McElroys.
Now, bonus features, alternate and deleted.
Do you not want to hear me play all the McElroy brothers?
Alright, go on.
I'm Travis. I'm Justin. I'm Griffin. Hoo-wah. We, the McElroy brothers. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
You done?
Yeah.
Good. Let's get down to the.
Let's get it
business
started.
No, we're not.
Let's get retarded.
Can't say that on the
Hey,
podcast.
hey, the Black Eyed Peas say it, so it gets fun. If Black Eyed Peas can say it, why can't I?
Don't say the B word because that will just get you into more trouble.
Hey, if they can use
where
the R word.
No.
Oh, Black Eyed Peas can say it, but I can't. Oh.
Look, I'm
Who
surprised
are-
that we've
who
lasted
are
60 odd
you?
episodes. So, and I want to keep it going.
CSI, who are you?
No, we're not. Just don't fuck this up.
Whoa, swearing. Language, boy.
I can swear, you can't.
I can swear.
No, because this is a PG.
Oh, it's a PG.
We're talking to
Get to
Simone.
PG.
We're talking to Simone.
The PS4 will
Alcino.
enter rest mode in 5 minutes because of the power saving settings.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, don't
Oh.
worry about that. Just drink a drink, and
I care about the planet. Do you?
you care about the planet.
Yeah.
Why do you care about the planet?
I live on the planet.
Has Leonardo DiCaprio been on
Ooh.
the phone to you?
I don't like Leo.
Why? Why not?
He's a weirdo.
Ha! That's hypocritical, isn't it?
Huh?
That's a bit
Why?
pot kettle black, isn't it?
You can't say the B word.
I can. You
Black,
can't.
it's Pop Kettle Black Eyed Pea.
No, we're not bringing Black Eyed Peas into this.
We already brought him in. Where is the love?
It left the room once you walked in.
Where it happened? Ha ha! Oh, dear Theodosia. What to say to you?
Bonus features, which I've been
Bonus
trying to get through.
Oh,
So long now.
Here we go. Our commentary.
Alternate and deleted scenes.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the deleted scenes are all the scenes with you in them.
Hey, I'm on the cover. My name is before the title.
Cyber Stardom documentary.
Yeah. I wrote a documentary about cybersex. They changed it to Stardom for PG.
Simulating Simone FX documentary.
Stimulating Simone. That's me, baby.
Simulating.
Stimulating Simone.
No, simulating.
Yeah. You gotta have the stim.
Teaser trailer.
Ooh, got a tease.
You're disgusting.
Wow.
Put it away.
I got a great ass.
No, you don't.
That feels so good.
And theatrical trailer.
Yeah, for the cinemas.
And it's 117 minutes.
Wow, it's a long film.
It's 116 minutes too long.
It's whoa. You know, I just want a title of Al Pacino.
No.
That's what I like to see. I go to the cinema. Says Al Pacino. I'm out. That's it. That's all I need to see. My name on the lights.
Who is the blonde?
The blonde is Al Pacino. I dyed my hair. Got some tits.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hoo ha ha ha. Simulating the stimulation. Hoo hoo. Ah hoo ha. He hoo ha. All the vowels. Hey he hi ho hoo. Hey we he have chi. Huh?
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Hi. I love you, Oscar winner Al Pacino. Hey, I loved you in Scarface. Yeah, you do.
Because you died, so.
Hey, I loved you in The Godfather Part 1. I didn't die.
Yeah,
I
well,
spoke like this. Remember me when I spoke like this?
I didn't know you could still do that voice.
Oh, sometimes I just do it. But people like this voice. They love it. Me on stage. An evening with Al Pacino. They wanted to hear the Al Pacino from The Merchant of Venice. I want my pound of flesh, Sherlock.
How's Andrew Niccol as a director?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful guy.
Did you prefer him on Gattaca or on S1mone?
Gattaca! Gattaca!
Is that a game?
No.
What am I thinking of?
Thinking of...
Gallagher.
You're thinking of Gallagher?
Gallagher.
My favorite comedian.
That man's playing Gallagher.
Oh, man. He puts the watermelon on that, hammer down, says racist shit, walks out. Gallagher, too.
I'm not talking about racist shit.
Hey, Gallagher. You have to. Liam? No. Famous Gallaghers.
Oh my god, I didn't even know you knew who Liam Gallagher was. I'm surprised at that. I'm
I
honestly
love Liam
surprised.
Gallagher.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna be sitting through the whole film with us? Like, making comments?
Oh, is there a commentary on the disc?
No,
Do
thank
you know
God.
why?
Oh, Jesus.
I come around personally and comment on it for you. It's my favorite film I ever made.
It's your favourite film?
Oh, I love it. I'm a Hollywood producer. I have women at my disposal, literally.
Should I read the...
Sure, I have not read the back. I've not even seen the film. I just assume I know what it is from acting in it. I just improvised the whole thing and they put CGI around me and said, cool, we'll put in actors later.
I kind of don't want to read the description. I want to go in blind.
Oh, I did that once. They gave the road to Jared Leto. Can you believe that? Jared fucking Leto.
What
Blade
film?
Runner 2049. In cinemas now. I said, Denny, I'm going to blind myself for you. He said, Jared Leto already did it. I said, shit.
No.
They didn't want me. They want Jared Leto. No one wants Jared fucking Leto. Do you want Jared Leto?
Well, I prefer him just to stay in the Joker role. I think we'd all prefer him to do that.
Ha ha! Hoo-ah! That would have been my laugh.
Yeah, would you like
Ha ha!
to... I
Hoo-ah!
think you should play the Joker. They've got like
If
50
Scorsese's going to do the Joker origin.
got-
Ha ha! Hoo-ah! Hey, Marty,
You
we're
can-
working together already.
You can do the Joker.
You want me to
origin.
do it like this? You want me to do
Yeah,
that?
if you could
Baby,
do...
you want me to do Baby
I mean,
Joker?
they can do great things with CGI, so they can make
Yeah.
him young again, I guess.
They make Kurt Russell look handsome.
Yeah? Kurt Russell's always handsome.
He's
don't
never been handsome. I'm more of an Al Pacino type of guy. I love me. Do you love me? I've got a great ass. I love me. I just love me. I'm high on Al.
You're just high.
I've never done sniffed or cocaine in my life.
Oh, yeah, of course. We
Yeah.
saw...
Heroin. Panic and Needle Park,
We
motherfucker.
we all saw Scarface. We know what you're up to, mate.
Icing
Right?
sugar.
Yeah,
I
of
was
course. That's what you
plaster in the walls.
Yep, of course. Yeah,
Oh, asbestos.
yeah.
As it gets. Jack Nicholson died of cancer.
If he died by the time this episode comes out,
Then I'll be at his funeral going, hoorah, goodbye.
do you not like Jack Nicholson?
I love him.
Is it because he stole the Joker role from you?
No, I love him.
But I think
He
you
didn't
should-
steal the Joker role from me. I gave it to him.
You gave. It
I
to
said,
him.
I'm
Did you
not.
give him all
I'm
his
too
roles?
young to play the Joker.
Did you give him all his roles?
Yeah, for breakfast. Like, here's a bread roll. Enjoy your lunch, babes. I kiss him goodbye.
How do you kiss? No, I don't want to.
Forehead.
Huh?
Forehead.
Forehead.
He's got so on my forehead.
You
Worth
give,
kissing.
him, you give him what?
Kiss.
Oh, I thought you.
Oh,
said
you. Oh, no. Oh, go through.
It's alright, you're probably high at the
Yeah, Jack. I'm Jack Nicholson. I'm cool with the glasses and the gigantic forehead. I did the forehead.
Again, you gave him what? Shall we just watch the film?
No.
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 Mark Serves, Al Pacino, the man behind the movies. The movies behind the man. I'm the man behind the movies. He wants to talk about the movies behind me, the man. I am the man. Mark Serves, Al Pacino, the movies behind the man.
How many times did you have to say the title?
It was like 3 days to record it before we forget to record it in the book because I just had to say the title like 500 times. They can never get it right. I swear.
Do you hear that? Do you hear who's coming for you? Ah, you're lucky. You're lucky I had the blind shut.
Why'd you got the blind shot? I want everyone to see me. Al Pacino here in Jim Broadbent's basement. Oh,
This isn't his basement. It's his playroom. All right.
his red room.
We probably won't watch the film here, to be honest. 'Cause I want to see it on the
His
best
pain
TV
room.
possible.
Is that what you said?
His playroom. Sometimes there's pain involved, but only if you like it.
50 Shades Freed.
What do you
In
think?
cinemas,
that's safe?
Valentine's Day.
What's your safe word?
Hoo-wah.
Hooah.
Hoo-wah.
What do you say when you finish?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hoo-wah.
I mean, those are quite similar.
Great ass.
Great. What? Great ass is
No, I'm just looking at you. The way you record this episode.
Thank you.
You got a great ass.
Jim's gonna get jealous.
Oh, I can take care of Jim. Jim, is that what you call him?
Yeah,
Who's that?
that's my boy. That's my man.
Wait, I don't understand.
What? What
Your
don't you-
boy or your man? Is your boy or is your man?
Depends who's on top and who's on bottom. I mean, it switches.
Who's on first?
Yeah.
Great, Abbott and Costello. Never was good when they split. Have you ever seen Al alone on stage?
No.
Not me, Al. Albert Al.
No.
Oh, man.
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert.
He's like, hey, I'm Fat Albert. And that's it. And the curtains come down, and it was like, oh, we paid $150 for that shit? And then Bill Cosby gets arrested again.
Bill Cosby. Is he a friend of yours?
Oh, I
Probably
love
is,
him.
isn't he? Yeah, I feel so.
I have lots of pudding pops at home. Jello.
Is that what you called them? Pudding pops?
Wow. What is wrong with you?
Other people call them poppers. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Is that what you say when you take them?
Ooh. That's nasty. I got 88 minutes of this shit.
I don't question that at all. Right?
Oh, yeah. We wouldn't question anything.
I could just let you take over. the
Why
whole
would
podcast
you do that?
Because I don't know what else to say to
What do
you.
you not have to say? We're going to watch Say One, M1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward.
My name's before the title, even on the DVD.
Yep.
It's impressive. Al Pacino's worked hard in his career. Should give him some respect.
Yeah, I guess.
Why'd you call the police again? Jesus Christ.
Because I'm a fan of their
Who
music.
are? Who are? Okay, stop calling the police. Were you about to make a sting joke?
Yeah.
Every time there are two other members of the police.
No one knows them.
Did you...
Is that actually the member? Where's my phone?
Goldsmith, Townsend, Sutworth,
I'm checking this up now.
Mackenzie
Mackenzie
Crook.
Crook.
Of the Detectorists. I'm going to be in the Detectorists Series 3.
The
Me
police.
and Toby Jones.
The
We're going to fight for
police.
shortest actor.
Do.
And I'm sure Vern Troy will beat me again. Ooh.
Vern Troy, star of...
Frankenstein's Revenge.
Nope, Pinocchio's Revenge. Imagine Vern Troy with Frankenstein, though. I think you're onto something.
Yeah. Short actors stick together. I could have been in Tiptoes. You're only Gary Oldman.
The police, let's see.
Yeah.
New wave reggae rock.
They are reggae rock.
Labels, illegal and A&M, rather.
Yeah.
Past members. Sting,
Uh-huh.
Stuart Copeland,
Copeland.
Henry Padavani,
Who?
No,
No, not a name.
and Andy Summers.
Ah, Andy. I spent summers with him. Jokes by Al Pacino.
Wow.
Are you not entertained? I was going to be a gladiator.
Glad you were.
Ah, Maximus, Meridius, Decimus. And I got a dead wife and a dead son. And I'm going to kill you, Joaquin Phoenix. Ridley Scott did not like that interpretation of the script. He was like, read the script. I said, I don't read the script.
Oh, God.
I am one with the script. Al Pacino doesn't read, he becomes.
I was looking forward to you coming on the
I'm a
show,
method
but
actor.
I guess...
I was in Breaking Bad. Did you not see me? Yeah, great times. Albuquerque. Al Pacino in Albuquerque.
Oh, God.
Oh, I pitched it to AMC. They said, Al, get out. I said, great name for a film. I'll be in that. Jordan Peele said, get out. And I said, yeah, that's the name of the film. He said, you're what? I said, I can't help that. I could method it up. He said, no. I said, yes. Turns out, no was part of the script. Didn't read the script. I just improvised. I wrote a whole book.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Mark Serby, the book about the man. I went to all of his friends. I interviewed them about this Mark Serby fella and why he was trying to interview me. Was it a Scientology? I bet he's a Scientologist.
Bet you'd probably be a good Scientologist.
I'd be a great Scientologist. You kidding me? Out in the streets, asking people if they're fine in their lives, if they're happy.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Would you not like another Oscar?
I got all the Oscars I need.
You've only got the one.
I live with Martin Scorsese now. We're doing The Irishman. Me, he, Joe,
I'm
Bobby.
interested in that.
What?
I'm interested in
You
that.
should be. It's
It's
a
coming to
great
Netflix,
script.
so-
I wrote the script myself.
You wrote it yourself.
I didn't read it, I just wrote it.
You wrote it.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess all the spelling was correct because we got produced by Netflix. Netflix. Home of cinema. Hey, if it's good for Adam Sandler, my good friend, It's great for me.
Sure.
Justin Bieber was in Jack and Jill. Do you not like Justin Bieber?
No,
What? Why?
because
He was sorry. Baby. Never say never. He was
Tell you what.
Morgan Spurlock.
I don't think we'll ever have you on the podcast again.
Morgan Spurlock. Who, after Super Size Me, got a great ass.
I heard there's a Super Size Me 2.
There is. I'm in it. He said, Al, I'm going to feed you to the rats if you don't work with me.
Oh,
He showed me all about the rats.
yeah.
And so I ate a lot of McDonald's. So many Filet-O-Fish. It was a flurry of McFlurries. Oh,
Goodness gracious me.
it's a great show. Sanjeev Bhaskar, Al Pacino's favorite. Mira Sayal. Either or. I'd take them both. It's probably a hate crime.
Until next
It's
week.
a crime
Oh,
for
no,
them
we haven't
hating
even watched
Al.
the film yet.
We haven't even watched
I was going to say until next week, but we haven't even watched the film.
S1mone with
Got a
Al
whole-
Pacino.
Got a whole other
You
half.
get to hang out with Al.
Oh, yay.
Hey,
Let's get this over with.
if I call you Betty, you can call me Al. Huh? Yeah, you like that joke.
Yes.
You go to Graceland? Memphis, Tennessee?
I might do, actually.
You go to Graceland?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. I can take you. Show you Al's Graceland. They call it a Great Land.
God, I want
That's an Al joke. Al Pacino's joke book. Out in time for Christmas. Yeah. Gotta love it. Ooh. Haha. Yeah.
And again, Andrew's just been locked up in that cage. We should really get rid of that cage. I know.
I like being locked up here more than I like being locked up in Nicolas Cage. That got weird after a while.
Yeah, well.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, you got him started again.
I can do him.
Oh, God.
I'm an actor. I don't really care. It's fun because I'm friends with his uncle. I've
Right.
worked with his uncle a lot, so
Yeah.
I know Nick very well. He's crazy.
Okay.
And I'm one to speak because I got a voice. Ooh.
You're tiring me out.
Yeah. Oh.
Just watch.
Why? You don't like this?
Not really. You're scaring me.
Ah.
Maybe I'll like you more after I've seen the film.
Probably. I'm great in the film. Ooh.
Let's see.
I'm an actor.
Hey,
I got an Oscar.
I'm staying open.
People
but-
love me. People love me when I speak like this. Some people love me when I speak like this. Oh. Raw. Wow.
I don't know.
Ah.
I'm just marveling at you now.
Oh.
Sort of growing to love you.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It
like
takes time, but people do.
it's
People
like,
do.
What's that syndrome?
Al Pacino syndrome.
Al Pacino syndrome.
It's called
sure.
Simone. Al Pacino Simone. That's the name of the film, you idiot. Not Syndrome. Syndrome's a bad guy here. The Incredibles. I was gonna be in a Pixar film.
You should be in every Pixar film.
I should be. That's what I said. I said, John Lasseter, look, get John Ratzenberg out of here. You don't need Cliff Clavin. You want something from Cheers? Get something from The Godfather. Come in Cars. I'm Al Pacino car. Hey! Oh! I'm Carface. Right? Brilliant.
That
joke.
would have been actually
right?
pretty good.
Genuinely
That
genius.
That was genuinely.
I should have come up with it 10 years ago. Not right now.
really should
God
have.
damn it.
Oh man,
Oh,
what a
man.
missed opportunity.
You got a time machine somewhere?
I'm sure
Please?
we can find someone
Yeah.
who has one.
That sounds like an
we
interesting
watch-
bloodline.
We've got to watch the film
Well,
first. though.
if we found a time machine, we've already watched the film. Primer.
True.
Starring car star
But
Shane
I wanna
Carruth.
right?
Right?
experience it properly. Because the girl looks hot.
I don't think she is.
No?
Nah, not as hot as me.
I
Al
bet you
Pacino.
fucking created her in the film.
Yeah, no, that's Hollywood.
I bet you created her.
In the film, my character creates.
Yeah.
I didn't get to choose the actress who plays her. you see?
Touche.
And for a while, it would be me without a beard. And
Oh,
like, hey,
Jesus.
I'm Gal Pacino.
Well, at least it would have been better than.
I'm gonna be a Wonder Woman. I'm gonna be
Adam
Al
Sandler.
Gadot.
You can't just attach yourself to franchises like that.
I am Diana Thurmascura. Oh,
Nope.
yeah, I'm taking down the Nazis in World War One. That's how science works.
Nazis Nazis weren't in World War.
Yeah, they were. I got a time machine now, apparently, so I can make anything
We
happen.
don't have it yet. We've got to watch the film
Time
first.
traveling Nazis? That's an Al Pacino movie right there. Oh, if it's a time machine, I can fuck you anytime. Want to go back to the dinosaurs?
If it gets rid of you.
Pacinosaurus. Imagine that. A dinosaur with the voice of Al Pacino. Raw! I'm a dinosaur. I'm a dino raw? Yeah. Al Pacino out.
The Hollywood Reporter announced that Nicole was to completely digitize the role. S1mone would be completely computer animated. Shortly after, this idea was challenged by the Screen Actors Guild, who were worried that if film studios would replace one actor, then all actors could be replaced.
That is a small snippet from Al Pacino,
so-
the movies Behind the Man,
Hello.
written by Mark Searby.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
We just finished watching S1M1.
That was...
Have you been down the M1?
Don't go down the M3, it's all blocked, I noticed on the news on the way here.
Yep, you need to get some diuretics down there.
Just in case anyone's going on the M3.
It's all blocked. 'cause
Weeks
the-
later.
That's not how we do this.
Oh no, we do this
This is a big
live.
boner.
Yeah.
This is a big boner app. Based on Can I Have Mark Searby's
Oh, sorry.
Al Pacino, The Movies Behind the Man, the book.
It is pretty thick. Spotlight.
I mean, if you wanted to buy
Stop
this,
hitting me.
if you wanted to buy the ebook on Amazon, of course, it's £4. Or if you can find it in person, you can pay £8 to have the physical copy.
I wouldn't mind a physical copy, you know.
Well, I've got it.
Well, you know, I should have it.
It's got the bibliography, as you can imagine. You can click the buttons. You can scroll through.
So this was your first time watching it, right?
Yes, I've never seen S1mone before. I heard about it when it came out, and I thought, that sounds like an interesting idea. Probably badly done, because it was, advertised when I think it was Gail Porter was doing the top 10 thing, on Channel 5 back in the day. I was like, it's probably a bad Hollywood comedy, like a satire, like American Sweethearts.
I mean, it wasn't awfully done.
It was interestingly done, but it was,
Yeah.
it's kind of, it's both ahead of its time and now shows its age simultaneously.
Yeah, I
very
really want a
strange.
sequel. I want the sequel. I want to see her going into politics.
I wanted the Entourage guys to come up. Anytime you see something in Hollywood, I would like the Entourage boys to pop up for a
Okay.
brief period of time, just so we know where they are in the history of this world.
Is that why you don't like La La Land?
I don't understand why Emma Stone's not at a party and then Vince is like, hey. And John was like, hey, you're the girl with the one-man show. I got one-man show to you, zip. Ryan Gosling would be a good friend to those guys. He'd teach them jazz, they'd teach him weed.
Yeah.
And he'd stop doing jazz, and he'd start just watching pornography with Turtle. And by the way, pornography with Turtle, better title than La La Land.
Jesus.
I would, and the award, Oscar goes to pornography with Turtle. Wait, sorry, I mean Moonlight. I mean, would you go and see pornography with Turtle?
No.
Would you?
Honestly.
Would if Jerry Ferrara put on his baseball cap and put a blunt in his mouth and came up to you and said, "Hey, do you want to go see pornography?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Turtle,
Yeah.
but not with Turtle, but with Jerry Ferrara playing
Yeah.
Turtle.
Yeah.
But if it was the world of the character, you wouldn't want to go and see it.
No.
That's really fucked up. He's a nice guy. He made lots of money because Vince made sure he stayed in the tequila game, despite the fact that he tried to pull out. Spotlight. And now he's a billionaire.
I don't really remember anything.
Season
much from-
7, man. Season 7.
Much from Entourage.
Well, that means you have to watch Entourage again.
Yeah.
How have we got back to Entourage? If you want to listen to more about Entourage, try the Podnose podcast, Yelling About Ellen. And all comes to look at Entourage.
I'm gonna. Have
Like
some
Rose
sweets.
Forbress.
I'm just gonna be really noisy and have some sweets.
What sweets have you got?
Magic stars.
Magic stars. Which? Oh no! no.
Speaking of magic stars,
Put your hands out. I want to see which. Have you got happy face? You got sad face? Have you got
Okay,
Al Pacino
I've got
face?
cool face. I've got
Magic.
shock face.
I'm a magic star.
I've got the line face, the one with lines. 2 line faces,
Angry.
3 line faces.
A
Oh,
four-leaf
I got a baby
clover
one.
star.
2 baby ones.
Oh, don't eat the baby ones. I'll
I'm
have
gonna eat the baby ones first.
I want to eat all the magic stars you've touched. I want your fingers all over the chocolate I eat.
But speaking of magic stars, S1mone.
Right?
What a great segue that was.
You
if I
are-
say so myself.
Terrible at journalism and broadcasting. So you shouldn't say that to yourself. That is an alternate fact. Here's an alternate fact. S1mone is not a film.
What is it?
It's a film, but an alternate fact is it's not a film. An alternate fact is a lie.
No, I
S1mone
really
is
liked
not-
this.
It was interesting. Really interesting.
I thought it was going to get so much darker at the end.
Yeah, you kind of... Well, it's a PG.
True, yeah.
It doesn't go full mother.
I mean... And I was hoping it would get crazier. I thought...
Again, it doesn't go full mother.
Yeah, I thought Al Pacino would go all out.
He
And
kind of does. He's
Yeah,
locked
but
in a cell and he starts strangling someone. I killed her! I burned her alive! Oh!
No. He says he strangled her.
Strangled
he
her.
bludgeoned her.
Bludgeoned her.
And he burned
Burned
her.
her.
And then he killed
I
her.
killed her.
Because none of that worked.
And then let me tell you what I did with the body. Oh, yeah.
Where are the discs?
Shark had them.
Is there a shark with discs?
If you read the spec script for Jaws 5, Techno Jaws, it turns out that Bruce the Shark, his great-great-grandson, was hanging around LA trying to be like, I'll sign autographs for people who are a big fan of the Jaws franchise. I'm still relevant. And he just took a bite out of the wrong box, ate some hard drive, and now he's a virtual actor shark. And that's how Shark Tale happened. True fact. Not an alternate fact. That's a true fact. Robert De Niro in Shark Tale is Jaws 5.
I don't even know what to say to that.
What's your favourite part of Shark Tale? Let's go through Shark
I've
Tale.
not seen
You've
Shark
not
Tale.
seen Shark
I've
Tale.
not seen Shark Tale.
But you get De Niro, you get Scorsese
God,
as
yeah,
a
you
puffer
do.
fish.
Forgot that.
Get Jack Black and Will Smith,
Yep.
Angelina Jolie,
Yep.
Renee Zellweger.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I've never been... Because that was like... Who produced that?
that was a DreamWorks production
DreamWorks.
the year after Finding Nemo,
Yeah, that was it.
and a year before The Reef.
Who was the reef by?
Some cheap animation studio because they keep making more. I think they're at 5 reefs at this point.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, Freddie Prinze Jr. or Chad Michael Murray, someone like that was in The Reef. It was like the big star name. It was a 3-name kajigger.
how did they make S1mone look digital, even though it is an actual actress?
I would assume a lot of it was acting, and then the rest of it was they take the character and they put it into a computer and they redo the character. So yeah, animation was pretty big at that point. You do know it's 2002, right?
Yeah.
You know, at that point, Pixar had been around for decades. ILM existed.
Decade,
Wetter.
not decades.
Pixar was around for decades.
No.
Their first short film was in 1989.
Oh, well.
Before that, they were
just
doing
over-
little bits and pieces.
Oh, right.
They were doing,
I was thinking
Young Sherlock
it's-
Holmes.
They did Young Sherlock
They
Holmes.
did the graphics work for Young Sherlock Holmes.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never seen Young Sherlock Holmes. But
first
I'll give
digital,
that a try now.
fully digital character in it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
See, I just think Toy Story.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
well,
funny.
that takes a lot of time to get to a feature film.
Yeah, true.
The money, the investment, the time, the energy.
Hmm.
You don't know Pixar.
No.
You don't know Pixar.
Um,
Read Creativity Inc.
Creativity Inc.
Wonderful book.
INK.
INC.
ANC.
Because it's like Monsters Inc. Do you get it?
That's a Pixar film.
It certainly is. That is an alternate fact. It's a Pixar Animated Studios production.
How long
That's
was
true fact.
S1mone?
117.
117. Oh,
Almost 2 hours.
yeah.
2 hours of Pacino.
I mean,
Not the worst way to spend a time.
yeah, definitely not.
Well, who would you say is a worse
wouldn't-
actor than Pacino?
Who's the worst actor?
Yeah, name one person you can think of off the top of your head who's worse than Pacino. Because Pacino in this film, I mean, bottom of the barrel, right? Would you say? So who would you say is worse? Who could be worse than Pacino? Name one actor in your world. Who could you think of who's worse than Pacino in the world? Go on, right now. I want you to think
Nick
of one.
Cage.
He's better. He's infinitely better.
Who would you say?
Say Vinny Chase. Have you seen his work? Good God, he is Queen's Boulevard. I don't think so. Medellin, terrible. If you want to hear more about Entourage, yell about Ellen. All comes and look at HBO's hit comedy Entourage by Bros for Bros is now on the Podnose Network.
I've got no other podcast to advertise.
Oh well, that's why you need to be doing more podcasts like I used to do.
Yeah.
Podcast a year keeps you feeling queer.
Sure.
Yeah. Keeps you going clear. Crazy, you know. Takes it in the rear spotlight.
I didn't think he was awful in this.
Oh.
He wasn't awful.
No, he's not awful. I was making a joke.
He's great.
For the
He's
sake of promotion.
fine.
He's great.
For the sake of promotion.
He's Al Pacino.
Yeah. No, he's...
When is he not good? He can be good in an Adam Sandler film.
Let's not talk about the Adam Sandler film.
The Adam Sandler film,
No.
which the song famously
No.
opens up this podcast.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's why I don't listen back to the podcast.
Well, Mark Searby is not going to be happy about that choice. He wrote his book, Al Pacino, The Movies Behind the Man, now available on Amazon.
How many pages does he do on Jack and Jill? I
Oh!
wonder.
Do you know who he got to interview for Jack and Jill? It's a really impressive get.
Here we go. Dennis Dugan. Director.
The director of... He got to talk to the director of Jack and Jill. That's impressive. Because that man has made some... He's made the Grown Ups films. He makes some reprehensible cinema.
I sort of want to... I want to just read this whole book right now, because...
Well, it's like 600 pages.
Yeah. It's alright, just... Give us a bit.
And this is the first edition. I'm sure, you know, when The Irishman comes out and whatever else Al Pacino's doing, there'll be a second edition and a third edition.
Stand Up Guys, what does it go up to?
Stand Up Guys, you know, Fish
Phil
Stevens.
Spector? Phil Spector? What?
Yeah, the HBO movie.
Never heard of Phil
Oh,
Spector.
yeah, Helen Mirren plays my lawyer.
But you didn't even like Helen Mirren in this film.
No one likes Helen Mirren.
No, that was Meryl Streep. I always get them two mixed up.
Oh,
Salome and Wild Salome.
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 Oh, Salome. Philistine. You
The
Philistine.
Humbling? Not even
Man,
heard of The Humbling.
yeah.
I need to...
The last act is called over here.
Manglehorn. I've
David
heard
Gordon
of,
Green.
but I don't think I've seen Manglehorn, but I've heard of Manglehorn.
Amazon Prime.
Oh. Location manager of Manglehorn. Danny Collins. Who did interview for this? The
Formerly titled Imagine.
interview with Danny Collins himself.
Yeah.
Misconduct. I was really hoping that would be a chapter on Al Pacino's misconduct
Oh.
in the movie industry.
I touch a lot of people's lives.
So it goes up to misconduct.
Me and Josh Duhamel and some other guy. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I sort of just want to sit and read this whole
Yes.
book.
Oh, hello. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Al. Hello there. Wonderful, wonderful Al.
Hello.
Worked on Al. Hello, yes. Worked on a great film, wonderful film with him, and Josh Duhamel from Transformers 5 the last night. Yes, wonderful film. Did you see that? Did you see it? Wonderful film.
No.
Wonderful time.
Yeah?
Yes, shot in England, no less.
Yeah.
Oh, castles.
What did you think of Michael Bay?
Michael Bay, oh, wonderful man, very talented.
Yeah?
Big white shots, IMAX. He says IMAX. He says Baymax, IMAX. I say that's Big 6, wonderful film. See it? Wonderful film. Ba la la la. Oh, yes, wonderful. James Cromwell, don't you know? Cromwell was the bad guy in that film. Wonderful film. Babe, he was in Babe. La Confidentiale, of course. The
La Confidentiale.
the French film, yes.
LA Confidential.
La Confidentiale with
LA Confidential.
with Guy Pearce. Yes, wonderful film. Yes, James Cromwell.
You just say yes.
Yes.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen.
Yes. I'm on fleek right now. This wonderful podcast it's lit. It's lit. Yes. Fire. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, God. I'm going to do all of Lemonade. My one-man show next year is going to be me performing all of Lemonade. Oh, I'll play all the roles. And I'll tell you something, Jay-Z, not a nice guy, but wonderful guy, bit of an asshole.
Not a nice guy, but a wonderful guy.
Beats up people in the lifts, of course. Yes, of course. Cheats on women. Oh, asshole. Wonderful guy, lovely guy. Never met him once. A lovely guy. Rapped my name. Gosh, rapped my name, he did. Got me Hannibal the Cannibal. Wonderful. Very creative. Did not think of that. Playing the role of Hannibal. Hannibal Lecter, Dr. Hannibal Lecter. The wonderful...
You should have kept
Thomas Harris film. Silence of the Lambs.
You should have kept a Welsh accent.
Silence of the Lambs. Oh, yes, but a Welsh accent suggests a very specific kind of person, and of course he's a winery expert. And no offense to anyone who's Welsh here like me, myself and I, we're not winery folk.
Did you just offend yourself then?
Oh yes, very much so. I do not know my wines. I'm not a sideways guy. I know someone who's a sideways guy. I think he's a... Oh,
God.
Hi. Ah, Hi.
Podcast has just turned
I
crazy.
got lost.
It's crazier
got
than
lost.
Simone, actually.
What? Oh, where am I? Where am I? Oh, oh.
I don't even know what to
I
say.
think I'm blind.
Yeah.
I can't see.
You can't see.
Oh, what are you joking about?
Nothing.
You better not be joking.
Have a sip of your drink.
Oh,
Go on.
shit. Is it? Yeah, I can't see. Is this wine?
Sure. Sure.
I was not a Merlot. If you remember when I said about Merlot,
I'm going to pretend I do. I mean, yeah.
I'm not drinking any fucking Merlot. Saline. We're sideways. Should have been nominated for an Oscar. An Oscar. Where was I? Thomas Hayden Church.
Oh, I loved him in Star Wars.
Oh, what? I didn't even see Star Wars.
Yeah, he played Anakin.
Asshole.
Thomas Hayden Church, yeah.
I was going to be in Star Wars, the new one.
Who are you going to play in Star Wars?
Ron Howard called me up. He said, I'm doing reshoots. I want you to play a very important role in the Han Solo movie. I thought, great! I'll be like, I don't know, Han Solo's cool father, you know? I'm a
Right.
smuggler or something. Who are you going to play fucking Jabba the Hutt? Me! Poor Jim Matty.
Oh, is that
Jabba
what
the
you've
Hutt.
put on the...
I was depression eating.
Oh.
It's been a tough summer. You know, not much happens until I shoot billions again. Get to hang out with Damien, we hang out. Damien's such a nice guy.
Is Billion still going?
Oh, it's the best show ever.
Does anyone watch it?
Everyone watches it.
I don't, so I'm
Oh,
clearly
oh,
everyone.
one person doesn't watch
You
it.
just said everyone watches
Everyone
it.
watches
But I don't watch it.
Well,
so-
you're not a person.
Wow.
You're like S1mone,
Wow.
right? Yeah, my eyesight's back now. I can see what you're watching. I was going to be a S1mone.
You were gonna
I was
be
going to
Simone.
be a S1mone.
You were gonna
And then
be
after you
Simone.
said he's a fake guy. She's a fake character. You can't fuck her. I'm going to be in her. I'm going to be in her so badly. She seems so nice. Oh. This is getting off the tables.
Yep.
Wonderful podcast, Dad.
Yep.
I'll see myself.
It was
out.
wonderful.
Yes, it was a wonderful time.
Go back to Westworld. Go on.
Wonderful. Have you seen the show?
Not yet.
Wonderful
I'm
show.
going to watch it. I am going to watch
Oh,
it.
absolutely. The first season. First
Yes,
season.
yes.
Very entertaining.
Yeah.
Very entertaining. I get to do a lot of monologues.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I get to be very Welsh. It's very nice.
Do you get to be Welsh in it?
Yes.
Really?
Like proper Gavin and Stacey.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes-
You should have been in Gavin
Sometimes I
and
do
Stacey.
that sometimes. I'm not really a Welsh citizen anymore, of course. I've negotiated myself to be part of America and make America
Yes.
great again. That's what I do. Me and Malcolm McDowell, we're expats.
Expats.
Yes, we're going to be in the film Expats.
I didn't know your name was Pat before.
Oh, Patrick Stewart. We're the expats. And he was an ex-man, of course, because he chopped his bollocks off, didn't he? Wonderful time. Oh, did you not see The Next Generation?
Is that an episode? Is
That's
that
an
the opening
episode. Season 7, episode 29.
Really? Wait, hold on.
The
There's
season
no
finale.
29 episodes.
Season finale. The unaired season finale. Jonathan
unaired.
Frakes says, "Get your bollocks out, son."
Just because you had a camera on him while you chopped his balls off.
I didn't do
Doesn't
it.
mean it's
Certainly I
an
didn't do
unaired
it.
season
Anything for the
finale.
art. He said anything for the art. Yes, wonderful guy.
How did they taste?
Tell you what I drank them with. You want me to tell you what I drank them with?
Go on.
Oh, a cider. Because I'm Welsh. Don't drink wine. I don't know wines. I don't know what pairs with the bollocks. Pot noodles, I guess. What am I meant to say? A nice cider. Oh. Strongbow. Don't do it for the Kronenbergs.
What about a nice Chianti?
Oh, I don't even know what that is. It's a white, isn't it?
Sure, I don't know. I don't actually know.
I think it's
Chianti.
white.
I think a Chianti would be a red.
Oh, racist.
No, because it's like blood. Like, you know,
A Chianti?
Chianti, no.
How's that blood like? What's...
Because you eat liver with a nice Chianti.
You don't eat leather with a nice Chianti.
No?
That's the turn of phrase we used in the film.
Yeah.
Because it's a popular wine. Of course, it was in the book. The original pairing was something much different. I believe it was a red wine in the
Was
original
it a
book.
Coke? Diet Coke.
A Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke.
Yes. He said, have a Bacardi Blazer.
Speaking of Jack,
Me and a Bacardi Blazer having a nice time with a liver.
Simone likes Jack Daniels straight up.
I'd like Street Jack Daniels straight up as well.
Are you talking about the person?
I'm talking about the person who's dead for a long time. Of course, yes. Very much a very nice guy, wonderful guy. I knew him back in the Tennessee Times.
Tennessee Times.
Yes, he was one of the Tennessee Four.
Whoa, we're not doing that.
Oh yes.
Back the fuck away from that.
It was one of the famous ten
No,
C4.
no.
I kicked him out. It was like
No.
Chris Lock in Dogma,
We're not
The 13th
doing Johnny
Disciple.
Cash shit.
the Johnny Nash thing,
We're not
the
making fun of
Adventures of
Johnny
Pluto
Cash.
Nash.
Do you know what? I've not seen that. I
No
think we
one's
should do an
have
episode
you,
of that.
have you? Did you see the box office figures?
No.
Nobody saw it.
Nobody saw the box office.
More
but
people
even
have
the
seen
box
a
office
season
didn't
of
see.
Billions.
No one's seen a
Oh,
season of Billions.
everyone's seen Billions. I don't know what your fucking Westworld is. I don't watch Westworld. Everyone watches Billions. It's the best show.
Did Billions win any Emmys this year?
Doesn't need to win Emmys.
I don't think it did.
Doesn't need to win
didn't
Emmys.
they, did it?
Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
I play a guy who likes people to piss on him.
Oh,
I like being dominated. Someone puts a cigarette out on
Trump.
me. No, I pay myself. I go outside in the streets of New York and go like, "Hey, Paul! Hey, I need to take a piss. Can I piss on you? I'm Paul Giamatti. I got an Oscar nomination for Cinderella Man. Of course you can piss on me. Because then you pay me $50 and I'm happy.
You two were on your way out, and then I ruined it all.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm leaving. Not in the jet plane like the song. Can't afford a jet plane. I'm gonna flap my
Yeah,
flap
'cause
my
you're only in
wings
Billions.
and hope a pig can fly. A fucking pig. Is that what you want? Poach him, honey. Out. Wonderful guy.
Got
Al's been quiet. Al, he's been quiet.
Yeah, well, he's intimidated by you.
Oh yes, as he was on the film Misconduct. Me and Josh Duhamel, wonderful man, lovely man. We were acting powerhouses, of course, and Al Pacino was there, quiet and timid, like a church mouse. Wonderful church mouse. Have you ever seen a church mouse? Oh, wonderful. They'll run through the rafters of a church, and they'll squeak quietly during the sermon, but you won't hear them too much. And you don't need to feed them much cheese, of course. They'll have some communion wine, of course. That's a red wine, blood of Jesus.
Chianti.
Not a fucking Chianti. No, of course. It's a white wine. It's like a Lambrusca or a Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Oh, you're mocking my accent.
Oh, no. Wonderful accent. Wonderful accent. It's a wonderful accent. Yes. Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. Did Churchill the dog from the insurance company
yes.
come in the room?
Oh, yes.
Lovely dog. Seen the inside of his face once, you know.
Gino.
Don't you know?
Gino DeCampo. I don't even know.
That's the dancing guy, right? The guy who dances and
Sure.
and talks about dancing is wonderful guy.
Wonderful guy.
Strictly wonderful, I say.
Oh,
I
yes,
say
strictly
strictly.
wonderful. Yes.
What are you doing, John?
I don't know. I'm just talking to you. What?
Wonderful Jonathan Ellis, of course.
Wonderful.
Is that a book in your hand? Wonderful book.
Wonderful.
Looks like a wonderful book.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yes, thank you. Wonderful Anthony Hopkins.
It's the way I'm talking
Certainly
annoying.
Hopkins, of
Is
course.
the way I'm talking annoying? Is it annoying?
No,
No. It's a wonderful way of talking.
I'm
Yes.
glad, like the book, we're on the same page, of course. Yes, it's wonderful book. Lots of writing in the book.
What?
Writing.
Say that one more
Writing.
time. Writing.
Lots of writing. Yes, wonderful.
Yes.
It's a pronunciation, of course.
It's not in Welsh, unfortunately.
Oh, that's good because I can't actually speak Welsh.
Yeah, I'm not
I
surprised.
can read Welsh, of course. If you put it in front of me and I can differentiate all the wonderful
You
syllables.
can lead Welsh
Yes, I can lead Welsh.
Lead.
Lead Welsh.
with an L. Lead Welsh.
In Welsh, read is a lead.
Lead.
With 3 L's, of course, and 5 Y's. Y's? Because we've got them. Yeah, classic Welsh humour there. A bit of a Welsh joke from Caerphilly. A Caerphilly joke.
Right.
Because it can fill you up with laughter.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Do you want me to get in the Swansea, as the internet meme would pronounce it? Get in the Swansea. Wonderful meme. It's a wonderful meme, that. Throwing things in the river that you do not like Simone's body at the end of the film. Simone.
It doesn't have a body.
She has a wonderful body. Yes, great face, wonderful body. Performed by Al Pacino, wonderful actor, Al Pacino. Of course, he's there. He's playing Simone of all people, a woman. He's Mrs. Doubtfire. Wonderful film. Robin Williams wanted to work with him.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to play Aladdin to his genie.
Do you know who worked with him?
I said, a whole new world. Don't you dare call
You're
it
Irish. You turned Irish.
No.
You're destroying the set.
I'm destroying everything. I chew the scenery, sir. Chew the scenery. Wonderful
Are
scenery.
you going to be in Thor Ragnarok?
Sorry, what?
Are you going to be in Thor Ragnarok?
I thought you just threw it away last time. Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Yes. Of course I am. Oh, Odin.
Huh?
Odin.
Yeah, but you died last time.
Oh, I
didn't
didn't die, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you did.
No, I went to Odin sleep, of course. Odin sleep is not death. It's a nice nighttime. Wonderful nighttime. But I don't think my wife will be returning.
Is there anything in your
Rene
life?
Russo.
Is there anything in
Rene Russo will not be returning to Thor Ragnarok.
Is there anything in your life that's not wonderful?
Oh, yes, wonderful things. Lots of wonderful things not wonderful in my life. Sometimes I have to hang out with the Entourage boys. That's not so wonderful. They come in, they smoke a lot of dope, don't you know? Lots of drugs and women.
Well, you shouldn't supply them to them.
I
should
don't
you?
want to supply. I just feed them. Just because my brownies have pot in them is fine. It's legal in California, where I live now. Oksha. I feed them Oksha.
Alright.
I find the super pig.
Don't
I
we
feed
need to
them
be
Oksha.
back on the Westworld set soon?
No, they do not leave me back. I took a 5 minutes to a monologue, which was going to take me 5 days to shoot. I said, I'll do it in 5 minutes, I'll be out. Get home, I decided I'll stop by the podcast. Wonderful time last time, wonderful time. Can I come back?
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. Oh, yes.
Oh, it was lovely having you.
Yes, wonderful time. So shall I wrap up the podcast for you? A professional Night of the Realm, of course, last night. Transformers joke, now out on 4K. And 3D
That's
Blu-ray.
not wrapping up the podcast.
I'm wrapping up my part of it, where I promote what is important.
I
Are
was
You
gonna
Movie
say
Mad
you
is
can't- you
Podnose
can't-
production.
I was going to say you can't really ask the question because Andrew will get jealous.
Is Andrew mad?
Yes. Well, no, you're not. You can't ask that
I'm
question.
just going to bounce up and down on him. He's like a pincushion of human
Why
flesh.
do all the celebrity guests
Knights of the Realm, sir.
take the piss out of Andrew and just torture
Who
him?
is your... Who would you say is your of the celebrity guests? Because, of course, I'm an Oscar-winning Knight of the Realm.
Right.
Yes, so who would you say is akin to me, as it were? Yes, wonderful.
Akin to you.
Akin, not a kin, as in, you know, wonderful, I love wonderful brothers, wonderful sisters, of course, siblings, wonderful family. But, you know, akin, A-K-I-N, no spaces, wonderful space.
I mean, there's no one
No one, there's nobody.
worse
Nobody.
than you. Except maybe Sly.
Wonderful, you're going to be bottom of the barrel.
There are a lot of people better than you.
Better!
Better.
What's that?
Like Jim Broadbent. You know.
No, was that better? Are you doing a fake Russian accent?
Sure.
Das better.
Better.
I could do a Russian accent. I could have been in the hunt for the Red October. Evening, comrade. Have you found the Red October yet? Just get the saliva out of the podcast. Of course, I'm a professional. I spit like a Gary Oldman and Friends.
Oh wow!
Yes.
What a reference.
What a reference. Gary Oldman, wonderful,
Reference.
reference, yes. Reference, yes.
Reference.
Reference rivalry.
I don't know what.
Oh, hi, Golly.
No. We gotta leave now.
Mickey Looney. Wonderful actor,
No.
wonderful guy, wonderful
No,
man.
we're not doing that.
Wonderful man. Died at an old age. Old age like I am, but older than I. Oh, yes, wonderful. I will never die, of course, as I'm the star of the Red franchise.
What if you're dead by the time this podcast comes
That's
out?
not going to happen because I'm never going to die. If you read that I'm dead, it's just I need some time away from myself, and Victor Tarantula has decided to let me do it. That's the name of the director in the film S1mone. So Al Pacino plays Victor Tarantula, secret spider director.
Tarantula. I have a feeling it's not Tarantula.
Wonderful. Yes, he has.
Shall we double check?
He has,
Shall we?
he has 2 arms and 6 legs. Of course, he has 8 appendages and a penis as well. He puts into the S1mone, which is not a real actor. Not a real actor. I'm out of the podcast. Wonderful podcast. Wonderful room.
goodbye.
Wonderful dog. Goodbye. Wonderful dog. Close. Wonderful hinges. Incredible. Not lovely. Wonderful hinges. Yes, of course. Yes. Going down the stairs. Oh, wonderful stairs. Falling. Breaking my neck. Wonderful neck. Yes, of course. Wonderful neck. Wonderful darkness. Yes. Should I go into the light? Wonderful light. Yes, wonderful light. It's my wonderful mother. My wonderful father. Oh, it's my first house. The first house. Remember? I'll go in there with you. Yes, of course. Wonderful.
Yeah, you don't need to bring him back. I mean, we did it for Jim, but we don't need to do it for him. He talks too much.
He jumps up and down on me.
Yeah.
He does a real Tom Cruise on me.
I mean, everyone seems to love you.
No, they use me. That's not the same
All
thing.
they do is talk to me. They don't do anything to me.
I know. You don't get the clasping in the face. You don't get the weird erotic lap
All right,
dances.
stop Stop rubbing it in.
That's what they kept telling them.
Oh, hello. You again.
I'm out.
You're out. You're out or you're out?
I'm out.
You're out.
Yeah.
I thought you were out. I thought you were coming out on the podcast.
No. I'm heterosexual. I love women. It's my impression. Sometimes I get into a bit of a Anthony Hopkins, remember? Because we worked on Misconduct together.
You're very quiet when Anthony was around.
It was an intimidating presence. Yeah.
But you're Al Pacino.
Yeah, I'm out.
You
I
should be
know.
you should be intimidating him.
No.
You wouldn't do his accent in front of him, no?
Oh, no.
No.
Terrifying. Funny. The Welsh accent is very funny. Yeah. Sometimes you say things like, I'm called Al Pacino.
Where does Simone fit in your...
My repertoire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it your favourite?
No.
Your least favourite?
The Last Stigmatist is my... The Last Stigmatic. I apologise. The Last Stigmatist is a different thing. The Last Stigmata. Oh, me and... Is it Rosanna Arquette? Or
Sure.
Patricia Arquette? One of the Arquettes.
One of them.
David Arquette.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Courtney Cox Arquette. She gets stabbed and she's like, I can't believe it. And Chandler's like, you could not have more hands.
David Schwimmer Arquette.
Oh, man.
Matthew Perry Arquette.
R.I.P.
What do you mean R.I.P.?
Oh,
He's
you
not
hear
dead.
David Schwimmer? His career is...
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
After Run, Fat Boy, Run.
Yeah. I forgot he directed that.
He did,
I
of
was
course,
watching it.
the Clive Owen film Trust. About the
should
girl
be
who gets
trusted to do that.
like infinite raped or something. I was like, wait, that's David Schwimmer, the funny guy from Friends?
I thought that was a Simone sequel.
No.
Are you working on a Simone sequel?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what's going to happen in the Simone sequel?
Al Pacino gets to a computer and I start directing Al Pacino. Victor
directing
Tarantula
yourself.
becomes Al Pacino.
Jesus.
And I become You read the last act? The Last Supper act? I'm there, and there's like 500 Al Pacinos. And
God.
one of them is me, one of them is Victor Tarantula,
So
one of them is
it's
Doug Day Afternoon, 3 of them are the Godfathers. Oh, yeah.
And 7 of them are the Dunkachinos.
Oh, Jack and Jill are going to be present. The only other actor in the film is Adam Sandler. I want to work with nobody else in the rest of my life.
Well, he could be Oscar winner Adam Sandler.
Oh, he better
I'm
be.
hearing.
Although it's coming straight to
February.
Netflix, that kind of hurts it.
Yeah, October 13th.
October 13th.
I was looking.
It's got a bounce back.
Oh, so it's already out.
No.
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 No, it's not. Sorry.
This is September.
Yep, this is September.
You crazy motherfucker.
I thought you meant October last year.
Ah.
So, my bad.
No, I'm just revving up my motor. Ah. Vroom, vroom.
You heading off somewhere?
Get on my Measure motorbike. I'm going to ride the rails.
Well, I do hope we do more for your films. Cause
I would love that.
Let's have a look.
What film?
I'm going to have a look at the book.
Yeah.
Look at the book. Why didn't you do any interviews?
I don't do interviews. Interviews do me.
Let's see. I want to see
The Panic and Needle Pie.
Serpico.
Dog
Day
film.
Afternoon.
Bad film.
Um,
Terrible director.
Cruising, I wouldn't mind seeing.
Oh, you could have seen that last night at the Prince Charles Theatre. I was there. I saw the Mel Brooks guy, and I was there, and I thought, wow, what are these pink ladies doing here to watch Cruising? I know it's a gay film, but they're pink ladies, literally pink ladies. Turns out it was a Grease sing-along.
Glenn Ross.
Yeah!
Centre Woman.
I can see the word cunt. Wonderful.
Your
Fucking cunt.
Your Oscar-winning role in Centre Woman. I need to see.
Oh,
Heat. I need to rewatch.
Everyone needs to rewatch Heat every once in a while.
Donnie Brasco.
Yeah,
Devil's Advocate.
Oh,
Any given Sunday.
Guess who I play in The Devil's Advocate?
Do you play the devil?
I play
The
Keanu
Advocate.
Reeves' boss.
You're in Ocean 13.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen Ocean's 13?
No, I haven't
Oh,
seen
best
any
of
of
the trilogy. I'm in it.
Jiggly.
You get Carl Reiner.
Giggly.
You don't need any women. Ellen Barkin's all you need. You get Vincent Cassell. Oh, and you get Al. Al and Elliot Gould. And some Clooney guy. Oh.
Righteous Kill. I wouldn't mind watching.
Oh, me and De Niro back again.
Mangahorn.
Oh, yeah. Jacob Gordon Green, director of
Salome.
Halloween.
Salome and Wild Salome.
Shalom.
Make up your mind.
Malone.
But yeah, who knows? We could.
Oh,
have you back.
no.
We could have you back for a
Yeah.
couple episodes here and there
Oh, wonderful.
for the next edition.
Yeah, wonderful.
Of Al Pacino, the movie.
Oh, the third edition.
Yes.
Yeah. How now, brown cow? Oh, I'll take my book. I'll do a personal signing of it.
That's just a dick pic.
Ah, yeah. You watching American Vandal on Netflix?
No.
Oh, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm drawing penises all. Spider-Man, I'm the one who drew the penises. It's not Dylan. It's me. Al Pacino goes into the LA high schools and goes like, I'm going to draw dick pics everywhere.
Is that what you're revving your car up for now? You're heading off to do that?
Oh, yeah. Season 2. Season 2, I'm going to be caught on CCTV. Ooh. Yeah, Al Pacino loves cameras. It's what I do. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
I thought you'd gone. I thought you were leaving.
No! Tell me you go, I'll go.
Go.
Oh.
What happened back? Oh, he's gone in the radio. Who put the exit sign on the radiator?
I'm kind of scared to open up the radiator. We're going to have to bleed it out before winter comes, you know that? Because we're going to need to get that clean and clear. I'm just worried that, we've got to put Bjork's in there, David's in there, Al's in there.
Do you know, I still haven't seen the film that the radiator references.
You haven't seen Radiator?
No.
Oh, man. It's about a man who gets home and finds his father's dying. He's a hoarder, and now Gemma Jones is there to help out. Yeah, he's a whore. He's like, wait a second. Oh, you're whoring yourself out in your last days. What a crazy thing. And now, what's that? Oh, you've told me that I'm going to run the family business and now I'm a pimp. British drama. It was like a Moore for Britain. The Moore, of course, was Michael Haneke doing a classic blaxploitation film.
So, since neither of us had seen this film before, who gets to ask the question first?
I wish Mark was here.
Yeah.
I haven't got his number. I can't call him up.
Oh. We should have recorded him asking.
He should have recorded it, but he doesn't listen to the podcast.
Wow.
Right? Otherwise, he'd know. That's why I don't read his book, Al Pacino, The Movies Behind the Man.
Don't be cruel.
Now available on Amazon.
I am definitely going to buy it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've got a copy. It's sitting here.
But it's yours and it's got a dick pic on it now.
It's not got a dick pic. That's Mark's autograph.
So
it's just got an imprint of Al Pacino's penis.
Yeah.
As he does in every book he sees. He's like Owen Klein in The Squid and the Whale. Just goes to a library, jacks off, and rubs his cum all over the place.
God, I forgot about that.
Don't forget about that. Don't you forget about me. Are you?
Oh.
Mad
Mad. Are you mad that you've seen this movie?
Or
are you movie mad?
We are Kristen Wiig and Fred Armisen right here. Oh my god. I love peas and carrots. Pies, pencils, perpendicular parallelograms.
What?
People protesting popular plants. And
Pacino.
You love Pacino?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. No, I like this.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly movie mad about it.
You're not particularly movie mad?
Not particularly.
Oh, particularly.
Particularly.
You're not particularly Pacino mad?
Poofy pad about it.
What are you playing about? People.
But it was definitely darker than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's a Hollywood satire that goes deep into the dark element of satire. It's not just frivolous American sweethearts.
I'd definitely watch it again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you can take the DVD if you want for a while.
Oh.
Because it's hard to find.
Is
Can't
it?
stream it.
Oh.
Not available on streaming.
Oh, you want to know how about films that are hard to stream? Wait till next fucking month. Well, not next
October?
month.
Yeah, no,
November.
it's true. There are some films on there
November.
next month that will be harder to stream.
Oh, just you wait.
Do you remember the streamings of 1st of November?
But yeah. So what's our next? Well, we already know what. Well, we've already given a hint of what next week's podcast is. What's the next surprise podcast?
I don't know. It's going to pop up whenever things pop up.
Spotlight.
You know what pops up more often than not?
What?
Celebrities.
Celebrities. Okay.
So maybe when celebrities pop up, they'll tell us, but probably
Right.
not. But what's coming up in October? Is there like anything we should celebrate? The LFF?
Yeah.
The
LFF.
Snowman. Michael
Yes.
Fassbender.
Oh, I can't wait.
Michael Fassbender.
And
Oh, Michael Fassbender.
the one thing we're gonna celebrate, the biggest event of the year.
October 31st!
No.
Oh, the Snowman comes out on a Friday. It comes out October 13th. So, what you're saying is we're going to celebrate Friday the 13th?
No. We're a few days off. From
Key,
that-
key,
from
key, ha, ha, ha.
what- No. We are going to celebrate.
The opening of the London Film Festival.
No. So
With
after
Breathe, Andy Serkis' directorial
Yes,
debut.
I'm excited about Breathe.
Who's excited about Breathe? You're excited about
Yeah.
Breathe. You're the only person. Don't hold your breath.
What else are we celebrating?
The closing night.
Don't
Three
act like you
billboards
don't know.
outside of
Stop
Ebbing
saying
Reach,
it.
Missouri.
Stop saying that. Come on. I'm going to
There's a
see
new
Wicked
Richard
Gervais.
Linklater-
That's what we're celebrating. Do you know why I'm going to see Wicked Gervais?
Because he's wrecking your face.
Because, well, one, I love
Because he
David
invented
Brent,
lying, obviously.
but also,
You want to go to Cemetery Junction?
no, come on,
Ghost Town?
it's my birthday, and I'm turning 24.
Oh.
My name is Johnny Ellis. Right now, terrorists are planning.
Oh, God. No. Hold on, Johnny. Don't stop. If terrorists are planning something, you've got to get the word out. Hold on a second. I'm calling the police right now.
Right now, terrorists are planning to
Yeah.
assassinate a presidential candidate. My wife and daughter are missing. I haven't even seen them
There's
myself.
no presidential candidates at the moment.
And people I work with may be involved in both.
Who do you... Wait.
This
You don't do many...
is going to be the longest year of my life.
You have like 5 colleagues.
Yep.
So that's very easy to whittle down. Who's doing it? Do you
I
know?
don't know. It's,
Name names. Would you name
it could
names?
take a whole day for me to find out.
Have you ever been a communist?
I mean, no.
Oh, laugh no. I don't understand you.
No one does. But yeah, I'm turning 24. Are you excited?
I'm turning
for me?
24. You think I'm turning 24 or anything? So, I have your picture. Who cares? What's important
Wow.
about that?
What's important is it's me.
23 was important.
Yeah, well, I'm finally glad
Blink
to get...
182.
I'm glad to get...
Blink 182. What's my age again? They literally say, you know.
I know, I'm just glad to get Jim Carrey off my back, finally. It's been a long year. He's constantly following me.
He always
He's
ends
obsessed.
his stalking conversation with Boy Boy.
He is obsessed. And then I turn around and he says he doesn't exist. And I'm like, well, you clearly do.
But have you tried touching him?
No.
That will probably stop him. You know when he'll disappear, right? When nature calls. Come on, there's got to be...
I thought that joke was bad, but I guess it's pretty kick-ass too.
Balls to the wall.
So until next time, I guess.
Don't forget, Al Pacino's The Movies Behind the Man
Movies
is now
Behind the Man.
available on Amazon. Ebook style. And if you can find Mark Searby anywhere, where you'll find him at Mark_Searby, because he's an underscore guy.
Ooh.
That's
Underscore guys are the best.
SEARBY.
Yep.
And you can tweet at him and say, hey, where's my real copy? I want a big doorstopper of a physical copy of your book, mate. And they'll say, cool. It's, 150 quid. Because each page is printed on solid Pacino gold. Pacino finds gold and he mines it himself. He smelts it. And of course, he smelts it, dealt it. So Pacino has created all of that himself. Yeah, he would not do an interview for the book. But he'll lovingly craft the spine and the pages and every word of it.
Yep.
But he doesn't want to do interviews. He's gone. Pacino's gone.
He'll come back one day.
Will he?
I think so.
No,
We'll have to
Willie.
do
His
another-
Willie is printed right there.
Yep.
That's Al Pacino, The Movies Behind the Man, now
Yep.
available on Amazon.
Have we mentioned it enough times? Or
Well, I feel like,
how many times have we contracted? I forget.
we contacted 24 times.
24.
Yeah.
Ah, 24.
Yeah, the Kiefer Sutherland special. Flatliners, of course, out in cinemas next week.
Flatliners. I still need to watch the original. The original.
The old one. Yeah, it's the original, and this is the requel.
Requel.
Yeah.
Total Recall.
The Total Recall. Total Recall's good. And also
I'm
Total
excited
Recall's
for it.
good.
I'm excited. I'm ditching a wedding to go see it.
That's nice. I'm not going to be in the country when it comes out, so I don't care.
Neither am I, but I'm going to ditch a wedding in
Nice.
Ireland to see it.
I'm not going to ever see it. I love Ellen Page.
They'll be like, do you take... Hold that thought. I'll be back in 2 hours.
Or why don't you just not go see it and then flatline yourself, and eventually you'll have seen it through the act of doing.
I'll have flatlined myself when I'm out drinking afterwards. After the wedding.
Oh, I thought you meant after watching Flatliners. Like, that's it.
Yep.
Wow, I've had my Kiefer Sutherland fix of the year.
Oof.
2 of them.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you. I know your personal life. Your Kiefer life.
Wait, what 2 of them? Oh, yeah.
You saw him in concert, you twat. I remember more about your life than you do because I'm the keeper of your life.
Yep.
keep you alive.
Can I have it back at some point?
No, not until you treat me right.
Fine.
Make me feel good. Monsters Ball. I'm Andrew Jones.
I'm
at
Johnny
Ethan
Ellis, at movie_mad.
And we are at Are You movie_mad?
Are you _movie
No,
mad?
no, no.
Underscore you movie mad.
We want to underscore this
Underscore are you movie mad?
Underscore are you underscore movie underscore Matt underscore.
Yeah. Check all of those.
Check anything. Just write underscore.
I still want to find. I want movie mad.
I
as
want
my,
your picture.
as my Twitter account. Just movie mad, no underscore. But I can't think.
Who's got it?
Well, I looked it up and it's disabled or it's no longer
Right
in
now,
use.
hold a second. This is an investigative journalist special. You know what investigative journalists do? They spotlight. That's right. I don't know where your iPhone is. This is my iPhone.
My phone.
My phone X.
We were just about to end as well. Oh.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But no, I'm gonna try and get movie mad.
You should, because
Yeah.
I want to find out who is movie mad.
I am movie mad.
Brett underscore movie mad. That's a person.
You've seen my
There's movie
My
mad
alias.
1, movie mad 84, movie mad underscore ginger, movie mad 123,
people.
movie mad 6, movie mad 86, movie mad YT. Subscribe to my YouTube, movie mad 1000. So you've got a different one for 1000
Yeah.
YouTube than that. 94, 1528, 0350. So that's very early in the morning. HD movie mad if you like your ones with high definition. 55, 3 underscore 9401. I can't seem to find any. That's
Yeah.
So
There was one, but
it was disabled.
Yeah.
And of course, disabled people don't last that long.
Wow.
On
Please
Twitter.
don't make fun of the disabled.
Look at this PC culture. Mel Brooks knows that comedy is the death of PC culture, and PC culture is the death of comedy. And if you can't say the N word, then of course we can't be funny. Right? Well, if Mel Brooks
Sure.
said it, it must be true.
I'm gonna try and find out how to.
Why have you got a header of Quentin Tarantino? That should be your header. I want to say written and directed by Johnny Ellis.
How can I change? Can I actually change my?
You have to go. I think you have to go to them and say, "Dear Mr. Twitter,
Uh,
please, please." Can I
Alright,
do it?
well, I'm gonna
You've got to do it in. You've got to do it in Roger Rabbit voice, of course. And you've got to handcuff yourself to Bob Hoskins' dead corpse.
Settings and privacy account.
That's supposed to be just a live corpse, I guess.
Username. Here we go. Username. Let's see.
We're going to do this live.
Mad.
This is why it's a bonus. It's not about Mark Series.
Username has already been taken. Fuck
movie's
that. It
behind the
hasn't
man.
been taken. Movie mad has already been taken. That's not.
That's not available.
That's not.
But it's also not available to find. You can still find Johnny as at movie_mad.
For
on
now,
Twitter.
I'm getting movie mad at some
Al
point.
Pacino's The Movies Behind the Man, written by Mark Serby, is now available in ebook on Amazon
At movie mad.
for a low price for many
See, account suspended. What the fuck? Why can't I take
many
it?
book pages
Sorry, carry on,
about
but
many
still.
movies, about many interviews,
Twitter suspends
about many
accounts.
things. He
Can't
even talks about
find
Jack and Jill.
Twitter rules.
Jack and Jill, of course, is the greatest of
I
Al
don't care
Pacino's
about
movies.
the Twitter rules. I just want my. I'm getting this account. But before I turn 24, I'm getting this account.
Michael Caine in the Twitter rules.
Yeah.
Good night, you princes of Instagram. You kings of new MySpace.
Don't even know what to say.
You don't know the classic quote?
No. Nope.
You don't know the cider house?
Nope.
Well, the fun fact about the cider house is it
It
rules.
rules.
That's a joke from 2001.
Wow.
Space Odyssey. Hal was like, Dave was like, tell me a joke. And he goes, there's a film that's just come out. Of course, you have not seen it yet because you are only human. But I now speak in robot voice. Hello. I am Hal 9000.
Oh, don't do that.
Yes.
Because you know who will turn up. Let's end the podcast.
1 year,
let's
no,
end the
no.
podcast for 4 years.
Why would anybody
Yes.
like yourself? I like speaking backwards and copies and donuts. Don't
Uh-oh.
go, don't go, again, my ad life.
Are You Movie Mad is part of the Podnose Network, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network, produced and edited by Andrew Jones, executive producer George Grimwood. To find out more about Podnose's network, go to www.podnose.com.